So you want to play Monster Train? Do you like bullshit RNG? Do you like spells? How about bullshit RNG? How about aliens and demons? Well, you've come to the right place. The game where unplanned gimmickry is afoot and just waiting to be found. So firstly, this game was off my radar just based off it being a deck builder. Now don't let that throw you off, it is still one of the best I've played in a while and I've been hooked ever since I've started playing. Mainly because of the RNG, the dungeon crawler aspects of it as well, and the sheer nonsense that the developers allowed to take place just in deck building. So when I saw it, I had to download it and take a play for sure. So the game starts off with you picking one primary class and one ally class out of 5. All classes come with units and spells, all varying in power. There are also mutators to help boost replayability. These mutators can cause some pretty crazy setups between monsters and other stuff on the floor. Using mutators do not progress the game though, so I won't recommend playing. Also, there are these things called Covenant, and much like in Halo, they just help to make the game harder, essentially just making enemies stronger. I can't really remember if it's allies as well, but I know they mainly affect the enemies. Upon departing, after selecting your classes, you'll get a glimpse of the boss and what his trait is going to be at the end of the run. You better prepare, because this shit is going to be hard, you have some time, and this boss does not come lightly. First up is Limbo. Not much here, just a dark forge for upgrading your champion. These are scattered around the map as the game goes on, and you'll also get a free artifact interactable. This also could be found throughout the run. These artifacts grant powerful bonuses to your team and can really synergize with some classes depending on the artifacts you get and depending on the amount of scheming you're looking to be doing throughout your run. Whenever you enter any battles, there will be trials, basically extra shit you could be doing for a sweet bonus. Sometimes these are good, sometimes they're just plain and Steven attempt. These offer some advantages like extra units, but others allow enemies to regain HP between floors. Now, how enemies move between floors is 1 to 4, only moving after the round ends. After they attack, you attack back. If they do not die, they will move on to the next floor. Now, if these units can regain HP between floors, that is just a plain fair imbalance. That will not be fun for anyone. So do not take that shit ever. But I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. You could actually try that shit and you do the most impossible bullshit runs you could imagine. You will see it with modifiers. But it does come out to be really fun. Start of each round, you gain 3 Ember. That is the orange thing for the unknown on the bottom left. And a deck of 5 random cards. With your champion as the poster boy and being free to place down. Also, I forgot to mention the champions. You get to choose from a Dota 2 looking Hellboy, Rejected Poison Ivy, Murloc with a staff, and a Xenomorph that beats Sonic ass. And another class that I unlocked while making this video but never really got to play. But your main goal whilst on this train is to protect the Pyre, the Heart of Hell if you will. Enemies come in no specific order into the train, 1 round of bullshit and they will be gone. And if they do not die, like I said before, they will move on to the next floor screaming, YOLO! If enemies do reach your Pyre, they both take turns playing footsies until either of them are DED. That's dead for the ones who cannot spell. Your main class is your champion, your units and spells. More of these can be obtained during your runs, your subclass is vice versa, just without a champion. After a victorious train ride, you get the opportunity to choose from a different type of cards, ranging from common to uncommon to rare. And on special boss stages, you just get to choose a random enchantment, after which you just return to the map, choose left or right, depending on the side you choose, it will decide the rewards you can get. With the interactables on the farther side of the tracks being accessible from that side, and the interactables more on the conjoined side of the track being able to be accessed from both. Now, the interactables you could use by choice. You could sometimes skip some, you might get money from them, or you could just leave shops, stuff like that. There are also shops, but you could just spend your time throwing away 2 cards into a wishing well. Who is me to judge? There are also merchants, like I said, for both spells and units. These can be used to upgrade cards, which will help aid the player. Now, the main reason this game is so fun is because it allows you to seemingly build a shit deck into the most absurd and convoluted powerhouse of a hand. I managed to build the Sonic Beaters into basically stat junkies and untouchable weapons of mass destruction. Saying that, this game is not to be taken lightly though. It lets you have your power trip at the start and eventually saves you that humble pie swiftly. But you could always just rage quit and come back where you left off on whatever part of the train, so take it with a pinch of salt. This has been So You Want to Play. Like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it. Hopefully I'll be putting out more of these videos. This is my first type of this video and I hope you'll enjoy it. See ya.